So there's this clip on TikTok that's been blowing up, and it kind of made its way to Twitter, and I've seen a lot of people talking about it. So here you go.
Guys, watch this. This is the reason why I stopped playing video games right here.
Okay.
People like this game has been out for like what, a week? Just 1 week, and people are this try hard at a party game. Like, bro, like come on, man. Like, why are you doing this to everybody else? People don't learn how to go pro in a game in 1 week, but yet you guys are out here like winning every single, like it just doesn't make sense, man. You lose the fun in the game once you turn everything so competitive. Like sometimes people just want to hop on, have a good time with their friends, play around, but next thing they know, they see sweats like this guy, right? Like winning every single game he plays, and then the game just becomes unfun after like 5 days. That's why no one plays Fortnite anymore. People are starting to lose fun in Warzone. Like it's just
Okay, y'all just seen that clip. The guy was basically saying that video games are starting to be ruined and people don't want to play no more because of tryhards and things like that. And it just doesn't. First of all, this is a bad clip. It's a bad clip because he decided to point out this gentleman who's playing Fall Guys, jumping from hexagon. Are those hexagons? It don't matter. Jumping from platform to platform to try to stay alive to win the game. It's a bad clip because he's saying this is a try hard, but I feel like this is something that take 1% brain power to figure out. Like you don't have to think that hard to see that all you have to do is jump from platform to platform and try to last longer than other people. Like, how is that trying hard? That's one. And two, his whole soliloquy he went on about the try hard thing, it just doesn't really make sense to me because he said this is why people don't want to play video games anymore, as if try hards is something new. Like sweats is a new thing. And it's just crazy because I've been playing video games all my life. I started playing locally, so I would play Madden against my friends in the neighborhood or Mortal Kombat versus my family members, stuff like that. And we was competitive about that. Like we wanted to beat each other, you know? And we tried. And we never had and we always came back because it was fun to, you know, go against your friends and stuff. You had fun playing the games. And then I moved on to online gaming. So I started playing Halo Online a lot and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And anybody who played Modern Warfare 2 when it was at its height, like the actual year it dropped and it was at its peak, know how those lobbies could get, and they know how competitive those games can get. But somehow Call of Duty magically is this franchise that lasted so long. Think about all the first person shooter games. Call of Duty is still on top and is one of the games that people take the most seriously when it comes to first person shooters, right? How did that game last so long if tryhards and sweats is the issue, right? But we do have an issue. People don't want to play games as much anymore. People tend to play games and then jump to something else quicker, right? That's actually true. But you can't say it correlates to tryhards and sweats because that been around. So there's a new factor, right? And the reason why this clip makes no sense to me because the new factor that I see is the direct opposite of what he laid out. He said tryhards. I say skill-based matchmaking. Think about it. Let's think. Let's use Call of Duty first, right? Because they tried to say that it wasn't skill-based matchmaking, and that's been proven to be false. I mean, if you just make a new account, kill yourself a bunch of times in the online in Call of Duty, and then start going into games and watch who the people in the lobbies are, and you'll know that is skill-based matchmaking. But we know that exists. But we also can agree that this Call of Duty plays very smooth. It feels good. It feels better than a lot of Call of Duties we had in recent years. I think a lot of people can agree with that. But a big problem that a lot of people complained about when the game first dropped was the maps, right? And what was the problem with the maps? They were too big. But then when you get into why they were too big, that's when your antennas are like, hold up, what? The Call of Duty staff said the maps were that big to give the casual gamer a safe place on an online map in Call of Duty. How much sense does that make? Think about what Call of Duty actually is first. It's a first-person shooter. It's a war game. It's called Modern Warfare. Use guns, grenades, missiles, nukes, UAVs, all that stuff to try to destroy, obliterate the opponent. And then you magically decide to switch it up and say, let's give this guy skill-based matchmaking so he won't feel bad about himself for not putting in the work to get better at the game. And let's give this person a safe place on the map so he don't have to go out there and actually learn how to get good at the game to put up good numbers. Instead, we're going to give him plenty of corners to camp in. And on top of that, let's take away the red dot on the map when you fire your weapon so people won't know when you're camping at and you can spend the whole game there. That is what Call of Duty turned into, and that is what people have a problem with. People don't have a problem with tryhards. Tryhards has always existed. That's why professional gaming has blew up so much. If tryhard gamers were the issue, professional gaming wouldn't be on the level that it is right now. Tournaments wouldn't be on the level that it is right now. This makes no sense. And to be honest, this guy just sound butthurt because he can't win in Fall Guys, the party game. Make me understand. Make me understand what these people be talking about. What do they be talking about? He really said he's a sweat for jumping from platform to platform. You have to be an idiot to not see that's the way you beat it. You have to be an idiot. Then he tried to say Fortnite was... No, Fortnite is not good. People don't want to play Fortnite anymore because it's no longer a good game. When Fortnite first dropped and it first started to blow up, because remember, Fortnite dropped and it took a little while for it to actually blow up. But when Fortnite first started to blow up is where it first started to get competitive. And the tryhards, the sweats, Ninja took it to the next level. You got people like Myth who took it to the next level. Think about that. Everybody who was a sweat and tryhard at the game somehow made that game so popular. But somehow, the reason people don't want to play games is because of the ultra competitive game. See how little sense that makes? The tryhards makes the game extra popular, but somehow the tryhards is the reason why the game isn't popular anymore. It makes no sense. People like this is the issue because game companies see videos like this and they listen to that shit. And that's why video games has been getting worse and worse over the years. Worse and worse over the years. Because you got people like this who ain't good and complain about not being good instead of just getting better. And then look what game it is. Look what he's doing. I don't get it. I'm done before I really get mad.